Welcome to this video on the comparison of Cimeter knife vs butcher knife. These two knives may seem similar, but in reality they are quite different and are used for different tasks. In this video, we will take a closer look at the differences between the Cimeter knife and the butcher knife, as well as when and how to use each one. Now let's dive into the deep of this video. Cimeter knife. A cimeter knife, also known as a cimeter knife, is a long, curved knife that is used for slicing and cutting large cuts of meat. The blade of a cimeter knife is typically between 10 and 14 inches long, with a curved edge that allows for precise and efficient slicing. The handle of a cimeter knife is usually made of wood or plastic and is designed to provide a comfortable and secure grip.
Still wasting money on ads that get ignored? Let influencers tell your story. Promotional Pack connects your e-com brand to the right niche influencer to reach your target audience. Get more sales with less spent. Link in description.
Uses of a cimeter knife. A cimeter knife is primarily used for cutting and slicing large cuts of meat, such as roasts, hams, and briskets. The curved blade of the cimeter knife allows for easy and precise slicing, making it the ideal tool for preparing large cuts of meat for cooking or for making deli-style slices. Cimeter knife also useful for breaking down poultry, game, and fish. Butcher knife. A butcher knife, also known as a meat cleaver, is a large, heavy knife that is used for chopping and crushing bones, as well as for cutting and slicing meat. The blade of a butcher knife is typically between 6 and 8 inches long and is usually thicker and heavier than that of a cimeter knife. The handle of a butcher knife is usually made of wood or plastic and is designed to provide a comfortable and secure grip. Uses of a butcher knife. A butcher knife is primarily used for cutting and chopping through bone, as well as for slicing and cutting large cuts of meat. The heavy blade and weight of the butcher knife make it ideal for chopping through bones and breaking down large cuts of meat. Butchers use this knife to break down whole animal carcass into primals or sub-primals cuts. It's also great for preparing meats for soups, stews, and other slow-cooking recipes where you want to cut the meat into smaller chunks. Comparison of cimeter knife and butcher knife. One of the main differences between a cimeter knife and a butcher knife is their blade shape. A cimeter knife has a long, curved blade that is ideal for slicing and cutting large cuts of meat, while a butcher knife has a shorter, heavier blade that is ideal for chopping and crushing bones. Another key difference between the two knives is their weight and balance. A cimeter knife is usually lighter and more nimble than a butcher knife, which is heavier and more balanced. This makes a cimeter knife better suited for precise slicing and cutting, while a butcher knife is better suited for chopping and crushing. While cimeter knife and butcher knife may look similar at first glance, they're actually quite different and are used for different tasks. A cimeter knife is a long, curved knife that is used for slicing and cutting large cuts of meat, while a butcher knife is a large, heavy knife that is used for chopping and crushing bones, as well as for cutting and slicing meat. Understanding the differences between these two knives and knowing when how to use them will help you become a more efficient and effective cook in the kitchen. Now it's your turn. Which one impresses you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, do share and subscribe to our channel for further video notifications.